I sing at assisted living homes sometimes, and something interesting always happens when I perform there. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie with Balance Begins Here, helping moms find their alignment. So at first, the room can feel a little bit quiet. People are sitting in their chairs, some of them are just looking around, some are staring off into space. You're not always sure how responsive they're going to be. And if you're someone who needs a lot of external validation, that moment might feel a little bit weird and unnerving. But I've learned to just start singing anyway because I genuinely love what I do. And usually within a few songs, the energy in the room totally changes. You start seeing little signs. They start tapping their feet and mouthing the words. Someone who was sitting very still suddenly starts swaying a little bit. And before long, people are singing along with me. And I really love watching that happen. But what's interesting is that I don't think it's because they're just being entertained. It feels like something deeper than that. I think what they're responding to is the energy of someone doing something they love. When you're expressing your gifts and living inside something that lights you up, people feel that. It's like a mirror for them. It reminds them of that same spark that exists inside them, even if they haven't felt it in a while. You can almost see it wake them up. And that's why I love the idea that one aligned person can influence a whole room. There's this concept in the law of attraction world that one person who is really connected to joy, appreciation, and purpose is more powerful than thousands who aren't. And when you experience something like that in real life, you start to understand what it means. When I walk into those facilities, I'm not trying to force anyone to feel anything. I'm just doing what I love. But when you show up in that kind of energy, when you're excited, appreciative, and fully in your element, it changes the atmosphere. And honestly, by the end of the show, I'm usually more energized than when I walked in. I bring my daughter with me sometimes, and she'll sing a couple songs too. And the residents absolutely adore her because she's this little ball of light. But the thing that really gets me is what she says afterwards. She'll say, "Mom, I love doing this because it brightens their day." And she's totally right. But what's really happening is that the energy starts bouncing back and forth. You share your joy, they feel it, they reflect it back to you. And suddenly, everyone in the room is lifted. By the end, people are wheeling themselves back to their rooms or walking down the hallway humming the songs. And moments like that remind me of something important. You don't have to change the whole world to make a difference. You just have to stay connected to what lights you up. Because when you do that, you naturally give other people permission to reconnect with their own joy too. That's the real ripple effect. And it doesn't only apply to singing. Whatever your thing is, painting, gardening, writing, cooking, building something, helping people, when you fully allow yourself to enjoy it and express it, you become a living example of alignment. People feel that, not because you're trying to inspire them, but because authenticity is contagious. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for the people around you isn't fixing their problems or trying to motivate them. Sometimes it's just letting them witness someone who is fully alive in what they love. Because that spark, it reminds them that theirs is still there too. If you want more calming resources to remind you of your alignment, visit my website at balancebeginshere.com. Have a great day.